just getting too jacked up and too quick with my footwork. That's what causes the missed throws and the indecisiveness at sometimes. And I take full responsibility for the just how well we did not operate, especially on third down, and a lot of passing situations where we could have kept the chains moving and gave the offense more opportunity to make plays. We got to be a lot better, and we're going to focus on that this week.
How close do you feel like things are to Coach Cullen's presentation?
Yeah. I mean, it's just a matter of time. I mean, we're getting better each week. I can't tell you the exact time where it's going to be firing on all cylinders, but I can tell you that we're working every day, every week to improve it as much as possible, as fast as possible.
Well, Coach Stoops says you guys have been humbled. I mean, you're 5-0. Explain to me how you can be humbled and still be undefeated.
I mean, we know that we're a team that can be 5-0. It's not like that we didn't expect to be here right now, and we have to just approach every day as if we're not 5-0. I mean, it's 0-0 mentality. Every game is the most important game. The next game is the most important game. The next day, the next practice is the most important thing at that moment. And when the wins happen, we want to make sure that we celebrate and that we acknowledge it. But then, like I said before, like just wake up the next day and pretend like it didn't happen. And it's kind of tough, especially after a game like that, with all the emotions flying and just how big it was for just the program and the community. But just another game, honestly. And then this LSU game, we know it's going to be just as tough as any other game we have this year. So we need to make sure we have the same mental focus as we did for the Florida week.
How do you stay hungry during all that? He said that the team had a sense of hunger to him. Do you sense that?
Yeah, I mean, it's something that we lacked in like against a game like Chattanooga, and it's something that we need to continue with us throughout every opponent this year, regardless of who it is. Obviously, it's a little more easy to be amped up for a game like that, Florida, based on like the history and just the situation we were in. But it's just, I think a point of emphasis for us is that we can see how well we can play when we have that energy, and that if we just bring that to every game, then we can just be so much better.
How much pride do you take in making those extra plays, the third down plays where you have to physically take the ball yourself and get those extra yards?
Yeah, I mean, it's something that I know it's part of my skill set, and I need to kind of trust my eyes. I mean, on that particular play, they dialed up their defense pretty well to protect against the pass concept we had up, and it was, I think, 3rd and 12. I wanted to get as much as I could. If that's first down, I'm probably not trying that, but it's knowing the situation and just being smart and trying to do what I can.
When you guys maybe aren't clicking on all cylinders, but the defense is making plays and special teams are making plays, can you guys feed off of that and kind of that energy that they're creating?
Yeah, completely. I mean, when we come off the field after a 3 and out, it's great to see the defense kind of pick us up and be like, hey man, we got you. Like we'll get the ball back for you right back, and that's awesome. And hopefully we won't have to do that too much more the rest of the season. But if they keep playing like that, and if we can play better like we know we can, it's going to be tough to beat this team.
If Liam said for whatever reason, if Josh can't go, he doesn't know at this point whether or not he will be. If he is or if he isn't, how important will it be for you to find another guy besides just Rondell and kind of create that chemistry to give, I guess, the defense more guys to look at? Yeah,
like when we brought it up that we didn't know what Josh's status would be, I mean, first thing I said was just how great of an opportunity this is for the other receivers, and it's just waiting for that guy to kind of step up and just be the guy, and they're getting more reps than they usually do, and you can just see that they're hungrier and they're more involved with preparation, and hopefully come out tomorrow and maybe 1 or 2 guys might stand out and we might say, hey, like, that's who we're going with. But right now we got a good group of dudes that are taking it even more seriously than ever, and excited for them to make some plays.
I know you said you're not comfortable, you guys aren't comfortable, but what's something about your offense that was really rolling that you weren't sure it was going to come along so quick when you guys started the season with the pass game?
I mean, with the new offense, it's going to be tough to kind of get things firing on all cylinders, and there's going to be that kind of process to get that done. But the run game is the one thing that sticks out to me. I mean, obviously coming here, I knew the tradition of our offensive line and just how well they've been able to operate in the previous offenses that they've had, and it was going to be tough to learn all these new run concepts and just get schemes that they were going to run. And at this point, I think we've kind of found like what our bread and butter is and kind of what schemes they're most comfortable with. And we're at that point where we can confidently call plays that we know we're able to operate and run the ball efficiently. So that's